Hey guys, for all the details on this kinky straight unit with kinky edges from LuvMe Hair, keep watching.
My rules, big moves. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like, who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Stephanie. Welcome. We are getting into another unit from LuvMe Hair, and this is the unit. So this is their Kinky Straight with 4C Kinky Edges unit. I'm going to be reviewing this one, trying it on for you all so you can see exactly what this looks like. But before we go any further, if you are new to my channel, please do me a huge favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you do not miss a thing on my channel. So how this video is going to work, I'm going to show you my unboxing, everything that came along with this unit, what it looked like just straight out of the box. I did co-wash this unit, so I'm going to show you how I pretty much just laid down the edges as well as around the parting space. I did pluck the hairline just a little bit, so I'm going to show you that as well. I'm trying to think what else did I do to prep this unit. I think that's about it. So after I show you all of that, I'm going to come back to go ahead and install this unit for you. So you know what to do. Keep watching. All right, guys, let's get into this unboxing. So inside the box is a quote from one of LuvMe Hair's customers. Confidence in yourself shines through every time, and the only person you have to compete with is yourself. So also in the box, of course, is the unit. I'll show you this in just a moment. But of course, we have this purple and gold mesh bag with the drawstring at the top that says LuvMe Hair, and this is to store the unit. Also an edge brush, a clear silicone headband, also a leopard print elastic band with the Velcro on the back, and a pack of wig caps. Also is a user guide to show how to care for the hair and the return policy. So now let's go ahead and take a look at this unit. So I'm just going to take the netting off of the unit as well as the paper. I will say that this unit was packaged very well. So again, this unit is from LuvMe Hair. It is their 4C Edges Kinky Straight unit. This unit is a 5x5 closure with HD lace, and the knots are pre-bleached. There's 2 combs in the front, 1 in the middle, 1 in the back, elastic band, and adjustable straps. This unit is 100% virgin hair and 150% density. So here is the unit just straight out the box. I just wanted you all to see what it looked like from top to bottom. This unit is 20 inches long. Price is $299.90, and the color is natural black. So I did go ahead and co-wash this unit. So all I did was wet the unit down, apply some Aussie Miracle Moist conditioner, let it sit on for about 10 minutes. And then rinsed it out, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just combing through with my flat brush, and so I'm going to start plucking out the hairline just a little bit with these Kinky Edges 4C Kinky Edge units. The hairline is super thick, and my own hairline does not resemble the same thing, so I wanted to pluck it out just a little bit so it can look a little more natural. And so I'm just using my lady tweezers to tweeze out a few of the hairs around the hairline just to thin it out just a little bit. And now I'm just going to comb through the unit again to get all the excess hair out. And I'm going to show you in a moment exactly how much hair I plucked out of this unit, which was not a lot. So here it is, just a few hairs. And now I'm using the end of my rat tooth comb to just straighten out this part in the middle. This is a 5x5 closure unit, so it's tons of parting space. So if I did want to part it on either side, so a left side or a right side part, I can do so, but I'm just going to leave it as a middle part for now. So now I'm taking a little of my favorite product, a lot of body, and putting it in the palm of my hand and just putting it right there around the hairline as well as around the parting space. And I'm going to use my edge brush that was sent to me to just brush the edges back and brush the hair around the parting space down to make everything flat. With the kinky straight texture and the 4C edges, it's best to stay away from hot combs because you will ruin the texture of the hair. So a lot of body is my best bet to get the flatness that I am looking for. So here is the end result, and I'm going to let it air dry overnight. So here is the unit after I let it air dry overnight, and I am just going to use my pinking shears to cut off the lace. And I'm just cutting as close to the hairline as possible, just cutting straight across because with these shears, it's going to leave a zigzag indentation. So here is the front of the unit after I cut the lace off. So I'm going to start by putting the elastic band around the back of my head, and this elastic band is adjustable. And I'm going to insert the back comb in the back of my hair and also those front combs in the front of my hair. And already I can see that this hairline is super natural. So now let's do the comb test. So I've just put the end of my rat tooth comb under that lace and you cannot even see it. And now just a comb through with my flat brush to get out any kind of kinks and tangles. And this hair gets so extremely big. It's 150% density, but it feels like so much more. So I'm trying out a new product today. It is She Is Bomb Lace Putty. And this is supposed to help lay your lace down as well as any kind of baby hairs if you decide to do that. It's like a putty, so in between like a edge control and a gel. So I'm just getting some product out with my finger and putting a thin layer around my hairline and then putting the unit right on top of it. And now I am using my blow dryer to dry the product. Since making this video, I have used this product a couple of times and I will say it's absolutely amazing. I definitely recommend it. My unit is not going anywhere with this stuff on. So now I am just taking a little bit of Maybelline Fit Me powder and putting that right there in the parting space, as well as around the hairline. So again, I said this unit was $299.90, but of course, let me go ahead and mention my promo code, which is SNH25, which will give you 25% off this unit and any other unit you decide to get with LuvMe hair. So I am going to go ahead and flat iron this unit. It's gorgeous in its natural state, but I want to see how it handles heat. So I'm just taking layers of hair and using my flat iron to smooth the hair out. So just one pass is good enough as long as I have small enough sections. When I flat iron, I like to separate my hair into two halves, so the left side and the right side. And I'm working on the right side now, just working my way all the way up my hair. Just one pass with my Bio-Ionic flat iron. Now keep in mind with Kinky Straight texture, it mimics natural hair and it mimics it so good that humidity does not stand a chance when it comes to a Kinky Straight texture. So if the humidity is outside, the hair will poof up. There are some products out there that will help with this. So for instance, Paul Mitchell's Super Skinny Serum, I love to use that product. So if you are going into a high humidity place, just make sure to use some kind of hair product when you're flat ironing to keep the hair smooth. This unit was super easy to flat iron and I just love how soft this hair is. It definitely mimics natural hair pressed out. So now that I finished with that side, you can see the difference between the natural state and flat iron. So now that I flat ironed both sides of the hair, I'm going to take a little bit of Sebastian hair shaper and spray that in the palm of my hand and smooth that around the parting space. I noticed that there were a few flyaways at the top, so I want to lay that down with a light holding spray. So I slowed down the video just a little bit so you can see exactly how fluffy and bouncy and how much body this hair has. Beautiful. All right guys, so I am back. So you saw my install, you saw me flat ironing this hair, and I provided you with all of my specs on this unit. So now let me go ahead and provide you with all of my pros and cons. So pro number one for me is the Kinky Straight texture. Kinky Straight texture is one of my absolute favorite textures because it is so versatile. You can wear it in its natural state, just big and luxurious and poofy, or you can flat iron it out and have this like natural silk press look. And let me give you all a close-up of this beautiful, beautiful texture. It just mimics like a silk press on natural hair so well. It's absolutely beautiful. You can also curl this hair. You can wand curl it with a curling iron. Either way, it's fabulous. I love, love, love the versatility of a Kinky Straight texture. So pro number two for me is the edges. So these 4C edges on this unit. So like I told you all before, we are not doing the baby hairs and the swoops or any of that in 2023. So a natural hairline is what I absolutely love. That is what I am going for. I want my units to look as natural as possible, and this unit definitely gives that. Oh, and another positive to this unit, it is a closure unit. So I have it worn as a middle part, but you could also part it as a left side part. or bring it over to a right side part. So you have some versatility here. And it's not a frontal, so you don't have to worry about ear to ear lace with this unit or trying to melt lace from ear to ear. That's just too much. Just give me a closure and let me go. Another positive for me is the softness of this unit. This unit is super extremely soft. There is no tangling whatsoever on this unit. Also, I love how natural the hairline is. So yes, we have the 4C edges, but also the lace is pretty much undetectable. Now, I did use a new product for you all today. I usually do not lay my units down or anything. I want them to be glueless. Just at the end of the day, just take it off immediately. But I picked up a new product. This is the She Is Bomb Lace Putty. It's a sculpting hair gel. So here is the packaging, and I got this off of Amazon. I want to say it was like $12 or so, but it's supposed to be good for laying lace down. And also, if you do decide to do baby hairs, then you can do that as well. So you all saw the texture of this stuff. It's very, very weird. It's like a mixture between like an edge control consistency and like a gel. So it's very, very weird. I was not sure how this was gonna work. However, my lace is laid and it's not going anywhere. So one thing about this product that I would say is I think it would be better used on a unit with like straighter edges. So this unit has those 4C kinky edges, so you really cannot use like an elastic band to hold down that hairline. But for a straighter hairline, and you can actually really, really melt this product, I think this will be absolutely fabulous. I'm gonna keep trying this out and see how I like it, so I can give you all some feedback on if you should try it or not. But as far as just my initial trial run of this product, I give it 2 thumbs up. Like even with the kinky edges, like my unit is laid. You cannot even see like where the edge of the lace is. That's just how good this product is. So let me get right back into my pros and cons. So pro number, I don't even know what number this is, but another pro for me is the length. I love the length of this unit, and it is full all the way to the bottom of this unit. A lot of the other units that are longer, they, you know, become super, super thin down at the bottom, but this one is super full all the way to the bottom. So I do have some negatives on this unit, unfortunately. First negative for me is shedding. So usually when I co-wash a unit, which I did with this unit, after I start styling it or, you know, installing it on my head, I really don't have a bunch of shedding. But this one, with flat ironing and just combing through it, it has a ton of shedding. There is a ton of hair all over my bathroom floor right now. So this one definitely sheds. Let's talk about the cap size. So cap size is, it's always a gamble if a cap size is going to work for me or not. But I would say this one is almost fitting. So it's not a complete bust with this unit. It is a tad big, but I am kind of working with it. So the ear tabs fall exactly where I need them to fall, but it's just a little gappy right here in the back, but that is pretty much it. So if you do have a bigger head size, this unit would be perfect for you. Even though the ear tabs are exactly where I need them to be, they are kind of just like really resting on the top of my ear. So it's a little bit uncomfortable. But that's not always going to be a negative for the next person. That is just for me. Units, the way they fit my head is always just a hit or miss. You just never know with my head size, and I have like a smaller head size. But positives on this unit are through the roof. Let me give you all a close-up again of these edges and this hairline and this beautiful, beautiful texture. And again, all the way full to the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then this lighting, it almost looks like jet black, but I will tell you there is a brown hue to it. So it is a natural black color. But I think that is it for this review. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Make sure to check out the description box. I'm gonna put a link to LuvMe Hair's website, a link to this unit, of course my promo code, which is SNH25, will get you 25% off this unit and any other unit that you decide to pick up from LuvMe Hair. Also, you can find down in my description a bunch of different links to like all of my favorite styling tools and styling products, and I'm definitely going to add this one to the list so you can check it out. But like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you all next time.